Hey there, good morning. It's Psychic Hunter David. It's very early. It's 5 in the morning, and I get up. I get up really early now. I mean, I remember being a boy and my father grabbing us by the foot and saying, "Get up," and it was like 4:45, and he'd say, "You want to go fishing? You get your ass out of bed." And I was exhausted because we'd stay up till like 1 in the morning. So these days, I've been bed at a decent hour and up early with the dog. And as soon as I move, she moves. Anyway, it looks like it could be a fairly good day today in Toronto. So, Labour won, landslide. I mean, that's not surprising. I think Farouk, I believe that's how he pronounced his last name, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think he'll give them a run for their money. I think that and the Conservatives will still keep on, but there needs to be this type of energy at the moment. We've got Pluto and Aquarius. So we're seeing the rest of the world rush back to conservatism, which supports traditions and everything, but it also really pads the pockets of the extreme wealth. And we don't know. I mean, there's a whole new deciphering, and I'm not going to get too much more into politics, but this is an interesting period in our lives. We're going through quite a world transformation, and with Pluto moving back to Capricorn, this is the prerequisite for all this conservatism, because this thing about, well, if we go back to Capricorn and this staid structure, this tradition, everything will be wonderful with the world again. We'll go back, to the 1950s. Well, it's not going to work that way, but they'll see that. Britain really is a little bit ahead of the loop because Pluto in Aquarius is about labor. Pluto in Aquarius is about the NDP. Pluto in Aquarius is about working for the common man that works hard and has tried and is really in that lower echelon now, again, in society, because the rest are already there. They've got it all. They've done it. They boom, boom, boom. So this is an interesting period in the world. Today, Toronto time, so this is East Coast time, we have our new moon in Cancer sign. So it's about 5:30ish. This is a really beautiful energy because it does set off a lot, though. It sets off the 4 corridors that everybody's speaking about, and I've spoken about it as well. The North Node in Aries, the South Node in Libra, and Capricorn. And for Cancer sign, this is a really interesting time for you guys because you're really reassessing. It's really more about, okay, where do I go from here? Your career could get quite the boost over the next 2 weeks to 6 months. And the same thing for Libra. Libra is finally going to feel as though they can step up and out of sort of the block that they've been in. And Capricorn, this is your relationships, again, dependent upon ascendant, who you relate to. They can feel a lot more passionate again, where they had been sort of just not. If they're in a relationship, the relationship could be given a boost. There's a lot of things that can open up. And also home. Home is a huge scenario. And that's going to be a whopper. Gemini, with you guys, I mean, you're in such a lucky period. I don't care what anybody says. Even the reading that I did for the month of July, Geminis, get out there and buy a goddamn lottery ticket. Especially Gemini ascendant, moon in Gemini. My lawyer is moon in Gemini, and Libra ascendant, and she knows who I'm talking about. This is a good time. This is a really good time. I mean, today onward, it's really good. These next 2 weeks, especially, now through the second full moon in Capricorn. So anyway, I'm available for appointments. It's actually slowed a little, which is good because I've got laundry to do and tidying up to do, and I've got the weeklies to do today. So I will be back seeing you guys soon. I'm gonna get up slowly, and I'm up, but I'm gonna get going slowly and get things organized. So I wish you guys all the best. Enjoy your day. I hope your 4th of July was great, and that's it. Cheers. You heard it here first. Bye.